In our hot sauce today, we are talking about a trend of childhood obesity, which is growing in America, and now there are measures being taken to take preventative steps so that we catch kids early in their formative years.
That's right, and with those steps today, we're joined by Teresa Quatrin from UB and Women and Children's Hospital. You are a childhood obesity expert, and you've brought a colorful graph here to describe the intake values.
Yes,
so what do we have?
This is a study that we conducted at Women's and Children's Hospital in UB. These are kids 2 to 5 year old, and what the SPY is showing in green is how many calories that kids should have, up to 1,200 calories. And you can see that only 28.6% of the kids were in the green. And if you look at it a little bit higher than they should have, you have another over 20%. But you can see that half of the pie really is showing that kids are consuming way too many calories. When you look at the yellow, that is how much a woman should consume and an adult man. And when you look at orange, that's way too much.
And those are children 2 to 5 years old.
These are children 2 to 5 years old. We happen to follow them because they had dental problems. We studied the BMI, which is a measure of assessment of body weight.
Body mass index, is it?
And
what is the problem? What is it that they're eating, and are parents letting them because they think, you know, my mentality is my kids are running around everywhere, they're going to burn it off. But should we really be counting in the back of our head?
Victoria, we should pay a lot of attention because too many calories day in and day out are really what is making kids gaining too much weight. And the issue is that yes, it's true they're active. It's also true that as you look at the kids, unless you calculate the body mass index, as Joe said, they are not going to look overweight until they are, you know, later than early school years, probably teenagers and 8, 9, 10 years of age. But in fact, 3 out of 10 kids in this age range are already overweight or obese.
So you don't have to look at it's actually how much is inside, even with kids.
Do you think, when I was a kid, I had a weight issue, and I was told by a nutritionist, and my mom took me to, was to write everything down, keep a food journal. I know it was kind of embarrassing for me, but it did help because I could see what I was eating. Do you recommend something like that?
Monitoring is very important, keeps us accountable, and it's interesting because parents can actually see that it's very easy to add up to over 1,200 calories a day. And for us adults, over 1,500 or 1,800 for men.
I'm sure a lot of parents have a lot of questions about that. We'll have you back, hopefully, in the coming days and maybe in September during the obesity awareness. Thank you very much. We have Teresa Quatrin from Women and Children's Hospital and UB.
All right, we're going to send things over to